We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
Welcome to Protestant University of Rwanda. So today we are hosting a show where PUR Peace Club is hosting architectures of our university. I'm Salia, by the way. So without further ado, let's welcome the president of Peace Club.
Thank you so much, dear MC, to this floor. Good afternoon, all of us, and those who are joining us online. First of all, allow me to warmly thank everyone who responded to our invitation, especially our Dean of Students, even students who are gathered here, the staff of students, even the Department of Architecture here at PUR, Protestant University of Rwanda, the student leader and the representative, the students who are present here in this room, as well all people following these activities online. Your presence show the interest you have in promoting peace and support young people in their exceptional studies. So it with great pleasure that I welcome you to these activities. My name is Serge Bendera, and I'm the president of PUR Peace Club. PUR Peace Club is the organization founded by students in 2013, where we believe young is the way that we can use or we can promote their force in order to success to peace. So, and that they deserve opportunity to make informed choice about their future and to engage in the quality of education. That is why we are here today. So if you are here, isn't to see, to give youth in this great select region the opportunity also to access the quality of education. So I would like also to thank entire team to this work, especially Mr. Rodrigue, who give his energy to empower the Peace Club members. And even if I especially also thanks all students and member of executive committee of PUR Peace Club. This commitment makes this moment of sharing and learning possible. So we are also gathered here today to promote our university, especially our Department of Architecture, by hearing its academic excellence, creativity, and commitment to training the future builders of our community. So this meeting is also an opportunity offered to young people from the Great Select region, particularly Rwanda, Burundi, and the Republic Democratic of Congo. So to discover our experience, exchange idea with us, and be inspired by what makes our institution unique. As our motto say, we are pure, we are exceptional. So we are proud to share this excellence with our partners and with the youth of our region. Finally, I invite to participate actively, ask questions, even if you're online, ask questions in the chat, share ideas, and take full advantage in this opportunity. This seminar is not just an event for today, it is part of continuous process of learning and commitments to peace. Thanks you all for your presence, and I wish you an excellent session. Thank you for your attention, and please, as you see we are online, so don't forget to share our live to your friends, even your family. Thank you.
Ndabanza gushimira umuyobozi wa Peace Club muri Protestant University of Rwanda. Mu magambo make yari kutubwira ko university yacu iri guha amahirwe abantu bo muri Afrika cyane kugira ngo tubashe kwiteza imbere. Nkuko mubizi abantu bo muri Afrika akenshi iyo dushaka kubaka ikintu bisaba ko tujya gutumiza abantu bo hanze ngo baze babidukorere. Ariko hano muri Protestant University twafashe umwanzuro w'uko twebwe tugiye kuzajya tubyikorera. So ntabwo waba ushaka kubona inzu wa designinze cyangwa se wafashije mu kubaka. Mureke twakire dutangire session ya mbere aho twatumiye abanyeshuri biga ubwubatsi muri Protestant University of Rwanda bakaba bagiye kuganira n'abanyeshuri bari muri club y'amahoro. Turabageraho mu masegonda 30.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
Murakoze cyane twongeye kubaha ikaze muri no show yacu aho dufite abanyeshuri bo muri universite y'Abaprotestant mu Rwanda baturuka mu bwubatsi. Twabaha ikaze bakatwibwira.
Murakoze amazina yanjye ni Ngabonzize Mabure nk'abandi umwe mu banyeshuri biga muri architecture hano muri Protestant University of Rwanda.
Murakoze amazina yanjye nitwa Utembituze Rusaro Teresa Davira abandi umwe mu banyeshuri biga architecture and clean technology.
Murakoze cyane nkuko mubibonye dufite abatumirwa nanjye muri kumwe muri no show nitwa Iribagiza Flora abandi umwe mu Peace Club members. Nkuko twahuye n'abana bantu cyangwa turi kumwe nabo twakwifuza kugira byinshi cyangwa ibyo tumenya kuri bo. Ikibazo cya mbere twababaza no kubabaza ni gute bamenye amakuru ya kaminuza y'Abaprotestant mu Rwanda bwa mbere.
Murakoze hari platform za kaminuza advertisement ariko ngewe mfite umubyeyi ukorera PIAS ni umwe mu bakozi ba PIAS so niho nakuye amakuru. Murakoze ariko bitavuze ko nakurikiranaga na PIAS ya murakoze.
Murakoze ngewe amakuru ya PUR nayamenye nkoresheje imbuga nkoranyambaga aho naje gusanga ari ikigo cyiza kandi gitanga ubumenyi ku byerekeranye n'ubwubatsi. Murakoze.
Murakoze cyane. Ikindi kibazo twababaza dushobora kwibaza icyatumye urumva universite ifite ibice byinshi bitandukanye amasomo menshi itanga twakwibaza icyabateye kuba bahitamo ubwubatsi bakatubwira.
Ku ruhande rwanjye bisa nkaho byatangiye mu bwana aho nakundaga kudesigninga especially inzu nkakunda gushushanya nkakeka ko bishobora kuba ari ubugeni cyangwa art muri rusange apana architecture. Uko ngenda nkura rero nibwo naje gusanga ko inzozi zanjye ari kuzaba umu architect na background nize construction ni ibyo ngibyo nyuma nza kujoininga ino faculty. Murakoze.
Murakoze njyewe numvaga nshaka kuhindura ibintu byinshi muri societe byerekeranye n'ibintu by'inyubako. Ubwo ngubwo rero niko naje kuko nagendaga mbona inyubako runaka nkavuga ati se yubatswe gute rero nyine mitangira inyota yo kumenya ikibyihishe inyuma. Murakoze.
Nkuko babitubwiye cyangwa babashije kudusangiza amarangamutima yabo uburyo bisanze bahitamo ubwubatsi twifuzaga kubabaza nyine ikibazo kivuga kiti mu mwuga wanyu mu byo mukora byose nkuko mwabitubwiye mu byiga ni iki nyine ni ikihe gice mufite mwumva mufitiye inyota kurusha ibindi byose muri ubwo bwubatsi mwiga.
Urakoze. Architecture ubundi iri more practical than theory. So ugereranyije n'andi makariyazi yose niho honyine ushobora gutransforminga ideas into reality. Nimba watekereje ufite nka idea yo gukora inzu runaka ukagenda ukayishyira kuri site ikagaragara, apana kuvuga ngo naratekereje, waratekereje uranakora. So architecture rero ni umwuga mwiza kujoininga kabisa, ni iby'agaciro kandi birafasha.
Ni nk'iyihe nyota cyangwa nyine iyo nyota ufite inyungu ubibonamo ni iyihe?
Personally nk'umuntu wa joininze ndi gusavinga, I mean inzu ziri functionalities, inzu ubundi ikintu ikora influencing ukuntu abantu babayeho, ukuntu bakora. Rero iyo ukoze inzu zidahura n'akamaro kayo, akenshi ubusanga hari byinshi biri kwangirika. Niyo mpamvu rero nko muri architecture tugomba kudiringa n'ibyo ngibyo. Ubwo hari umusanzu uri gutanga muri societe, n'ibyo ngibyo.
Okay.
Mbere na mbere nk'uko nari nabivuze, ndashaka gukora ibintu by'udushya muri societe. Nkakora inzu zidafasha iki kinyejana turimo, zikanazafasha n'ikinyejana kizaza. Inzu ibasha gutanga amahoro ndetse ikanakora n'akazi kayo ka buri munsi. Murakoze.
Mwamaze kutubwira inyungu mufite mu kwiga ubwubatsi, mwatubwiye byinshi cyane, ariko mwatwemera tukongera tukabaza ikibazo cy'ingenzi kandi twibaza, ni iyihe ntego cyangwa inzozi z'igihe kirekire nk'umunyeshuri wiga ubwubatsi waba ufite?
Inzozi zo ntizabura ku bantu bari kujoininga amakariyazi agiye atandukanye. Inzozi zanjye rero ni ukuba like inspiration kuri new generations, aho wenda usanga bavuga ko izi designs zakozwe n'umwe mu banyeshuri bize hano muri PUR, kandi koko biranashoboka dushyize hamwe. Ikindi ni ugufasha societe muri rusange gukemura ibibazo bigiye bitandukanye. Hari ukuntu usanga baragiye badesigninga inzu zitari committing the functionality, ariko ibyo byose ndashaka kuzabikora n'inzozi zanjye. Murakoze.
Yego.
Njyewe inzozi zanjye ni ukubanza nkabimenya nkabyumva ndetse no kubisangiza n'abandi, simbyigumane jyenyine, kuko urabona architecture mu Rwanda iri ahantu hakeya cyane n'abantu babyiga ni bakeya cyane. Rero nkanakangurira n'urubyiruko ruzaza kuzabikora, kuzabikomerezamo. Murakoze.
Murakoze cyane. Twagira ngo tumenye abadukurikiye bose, yaba ku mbuga nkoranyambaga, niba nta bibazo twaba dufite byo kuba bamenya, cyangwa muri audience aho turi kumwe nabo. Murakoze cyane.
Murakoze. Njye nashaka kubaza Sofa, murimo kubona ari ikigo kirimo kubafasha kugira ngo muhahe ubwo bumenyi mwaje mushaka?
Urakoze cyane. Tukabaha umwanya bakakubwira ubumenyi cyacyo babafasha.
Okay, murakoze. Nawe urakoze kubaza icyo kibazo kandi ni ingenzi. Dufite aba lecturers babizobereyemo. Icyo ni cyambere. Dufite ama workshops, dukora ama site visits menshi cyane ashoboka. Izo ni experience tugenda tubona ku buryo anytime twajya hanze ku isoko ry'umurimo usanga umunyeshuri waturutse muri PUR ashobora kuba ari tayari.
Mushiki wacu niba ari icyo yakongeraho nawe tumuhaye ikaze.
Dufite abarimu beza badukurikirana mu buzima bwacu bwa buri munsi, ndetse bakanatwigisha kumenya gukemura ibibazo. Ntago ariko uko hano hameze ariko n'ahandi hameze. Rero nyine site ziba zigiye zitandukanye n'ibibazo biba bigiye bitandukanye. Rero badufasha kumenya gukemura ibyo bibazo mu gihe by'igihe kirambye. Murakoze.
Murakoze cyane. Ikindi kibazo dushobora kuba twakwibaza tuti mwatubwiye inyungu mubona, mwatubwiye icyabateye izo nzozi zose, ariko tukibaza tuti kuko mushiki wacu yabitubwiye, yatubwiye ko ari kariyeri irimo urubyiruko rukeya. Ni iyihe mpamvu ituma nyine mwumva ko urubyiruko rubamo ari ruke, kandi ko kugereranyije n'uwo wagerageza kubwira ati iga ubwubatsi abyamaganira kure cyane, akakubwira yuko ari ibintu bikomeye cyane atabishobora atabyiga? Ni iki mwafasha urubyiruko rugenzi rwanyu rufite ubwo bwoba? Ni iki mwababwira kugira ngo bumve ko ari ibintu nabo bashobora kandi bakabafasha ejo hazaza nk'uko mwabitubwiye ko mushaka kubenspira?
Murakoze. Icy'ingenzi ni kumenya ko ushoboye, confidence, kwigirira icyizere, ukagira inyota ya architecture muri rusange. Architecture ntabwo ari kuza ngo wubake, ni art muri rusange. Ukaza ukavuga ati nshaka gucreate unique designs zitandukanye n'izari ziriho. So yabivuzeho neza avuga ko ari abantu biga architecture ari bake. Actually n'ibigo byigisha architecture, universities zifite architecture zinini muri iki gihugu, nibyo bidohereza n'abanyeshuri bakeya ba graduating muri architecture. Ariko benshi barabitinya bitewe n'ama backgrounds, abenshi barabitinya cyangwa ugasanga bavuga ati biraruhije, ni sciences, ariko ibintu byose bisaba gutinyuka kandi ukiyizereramo. Nta kidashoboka, ugeraho ugasanga dufite abanyeshuri bakuri imbere bakagufasha, abanyeshuri aba lecturers bakagufasha, na environment muri rusange iri comfortable, waza nta kibazo kabisa.
Mushiki wacu hari icyo wakongeraho?
Ikintu nakongeraho, nashishikariza urubyiruko cyane cyane kubikunda, bakagira inyota nk'uko mugenzi wanjye yabivuze, inyota yo kumva yuko babishoboye. Atari n'ibyo gusa, ushobora kuza uvuga ati sinzi gushushanya, se nzabikora gute? Ariko abarimu bageraho bakadufasha mu buzima bwacu bwa buri munsi, ugasanga nyine ibintu byabaye byiza. Murakoze.
Nk'uko muri hano ndabona hari ikibazo dufite ku mbuga nkoranyambaga. Hari umuntu wabajije arabaza ngo ese ngo nta mbogamizi muhura nazo mu myigire cyangwa se ibibananiza nko kubura ibikoresho cyangwa lack of field experience?
Ntibyabura, muri buri kariyeri yose haba harimo imbogamizi, ariko uba ugomba kubyovercoming, ugashaka uburyo bigenda neza. Ndakeka yabazaga nk'izo mbogamizi. Hari nk'ama workshops, nk'ama laboratories arahari kandi ari well organized, ariko nk'abantu bashobora kugusobanurira buri materials ikikora, ugasanga biracyari ikibazo, ariko bitavuze ko twizeye ko bizakemuka. Murakoze.
Imbogamizi twahuye hano nazo muri PUR ni nkeya cyane, kuko urebye bagiye baduha ibikoresho byerekeranye n'umwuga wacu dukora. Murakoze.
Murakoze cyane. Turabashimiye mwese kubwo kudukurikira. Mukore like, share, comment na subscribe. Twongera kubaha ikaze muri part 2 ya show yindi dufite. Mudutegereze mu masegonda 30. Murakoze cyane, mugire umugoroba mwiza.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
Welcome back. So as we heard the perspectives and opinion of the students of architecture, let's be honest, I was inspired. Like, one student said it was a childhood dream. Do you feel that? A childhood dream coming true. That's what Protestant University of Rwanda does. We make dreams come to life. And these students said something very inspiring. They said architecture is art. And actually, it is art. So when I come to think of it, architecture can really change society. And here at Protestant University of Rwanda, we are the one who make dream come true. To all parents, to all who are watching us right now, I'm telling you this, dreams come true here. Because as we all know, we've been told that dreams are just dreams, but here, we literally make them come true. And also, they said something very motivating. One student said they want to share their knowledge to the younger generation. Imagine that discipline. So we will be back with you with the next program with an international student, and we'll be hearing about her opinion. So we'll be back with you in 30 seconds.
We really welcome you here in this show where we are having a guest from architecture, and I'm by the names of Lola Ibagiza, and I would like to welcome our guest by introducing herself to us. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So my name is Maisa Muhammad. I'm a Sudanese student at the Protestant University of Rwanda from the Department of Architecture and Green Technology.
Thank you. We all welcome you. And as we have this guest, we have many questions we could be asking. And the first question we would be asking is that, how did you first hear Protestant University of Rwanda?
Okay, so I came here with my family 2 years ago. And my older brother, he had many friends from this university. They graduated a year ago. So they all said positive things about the university, the lecturers, the faculties, and all those things. So I got interested, and that's how I knew about it.
Thank you very so much. And I would like you to, what's your motivation, or what motivated you to choose architecture as your field of study?
Okay, so to be honest, architecture, I didn't choose architecture, but I'll say that architecture chose me, because as I came here, architecture wasn't really my choice, but I talked with one of my architecture lecturers here. His name is Mr. Oga. He convinced me, or told me things about architecture that I didn't know before. So I thought that I'm a person who doesn't know how to draw, and my creativity wasn't that much, so that's what I told him. So he told me that architecture is not only about that, it's not only about, talent is an important thing, but it's not the only thing. With hard work, with practices, all those things can make you one of the best architects in the world.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And so, as you have been saying, you are not motivated by architecture. So would you let me ask you another question that says, as you are not inspired by architecture, so after joining, what's your aspect of architecture do you find mostly interested and rewarding?
Yeah, I found it like very interesting actually, especially the designing process when an idea comes to your mind. So, and not only a regular idea, like you think about a unique shape or form of building, for example. So this is the thing that motivates me the most when that thing comes to my mind. So I do my best to try to make that building something real.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's motivates me a lot.
Okay. So what's your immediate dream or career goal as an architecture student?
Okay, so as the one of the main things we were taught here, it's about sustainability and to think about the environment, consider it in building, consider human beings in buildings. So I think that thing is what we as students who taught these things, we have to share it with the world. For me, because I came here to Rwanda and I started to get along with this country, so I think that to working here and spread this knowledge here in Rwanda would be something I'm thinking about in the future. So as for my home country, for sure, in Sudan, to spread the idea of sustainability and green buildings and how to design buildings and structures that to improve the quality of people's life. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. As you have been telling us, you told us that you are not interested by architecture, but mainly you were brought here in Protestant University of Rwanda by like your family members or your siblings were talking about positive things to Protestant University of Rwanda, and after you came without knowing that you joined architecture. So the one who inspired you, as you have come, as you have experienced, did you find that your lecturer was lying you, or he was actually doing good thing for you?
He was doing a really good thing for me. I think that um, it's that I kind of found passion in this thing, and it's as you said, my family members. I also have my sister with me here. She also studied architecture. We're in the same year, so because she's also she's good at drawing on. She wanted to be an interior designer, so she had a dream about this thing, and she motivated me a lot about it, and helped me through this to in year 1, and I'm now in year 2. So my sister, our lecturers, they also helps us a lot in this thing and motivate us many times. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, as you have been telling us, you are an international student.
Yeah.
You are from your country to Rwanda, and I mean, maybe you can tell us about. Maybe you thought that my country is the one which promotes the best knowledge or skills. So, how far have you gained the skills from Protestant University, and what's your objective? Are you gonna apply the knowledge from Protestant University in Rwanda? You apply it in Rwanda, or maybe you'll be going far to also to your country to apply the knowledge you got from Protestant
Yeah.
University of Rwanda.
Yeah, for sure. We should spread this knowledge because Protestant University in Rwanda, it's not only these institutions in my country in Sudan, also here in Rwanda, they don't all taught the same thing they don't teach the same thing that we are taught here about especially the sustainability in designing. So these things, I think but would I say that to like spread this knowledge in my country as well? For sure, it's the what do you call it? The conditions maybe in my country is different about here in Rwanda, but in general, the sustainability in designing the what do you call it? Designing in while considering the environment and those things, it's all things that I think it need to be spread, not just in Rwanda, but everywhere else in the world.
Yeah, thank you so much. So we would welcome the questions from the YouTube channel or the social medias. Even though in the audience where we are with, welcome your questions to the guest. As we have seen, there is a question that was asked before that mainly what's architecture? We hear people saying architecture, architecture. Maybe even as we're hearing architecture. What's architecture mainly? How can you explain to someone who doesn't know and he may be able to know or have any idea about architecture?
Okay, so I think architecture is actually science and art in designing structures. It's not only also about designing and creativity and innovation, it's also about solving problems. So we solve problems that face many people through the uh, innovative designs. So it's also include the beauty as well, and so it's about solving the problems. But I believe also that architecture is like is a field where you can widen your what we call imagination. So it's not it's to it doesn't limit your creativity and imagination. It helps you to think out of the box, come up with different shapes and forms of structures that incorporate with the functionality as well. Yeah, that's how I understand architecture.
Okay, and lastly, as you have said, so maybe you can share with us some challenges that you meet in that field and how you handle them.
Okay, so challenges I faced at the beginning was all about the drawings in the beginning. To learn the technical drawings and those things, it was hard for me actually, but with the help of our lecturers here and the way the university here, they are providing to us the studios, the installments and all those things that make it easier for us to learn it, for me in person. So that was one of the main and the only problems I faced actually. But after that, everything was,
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you all for your presence, for your attendance. Really, thank you so much. We want your comments, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Welcome for the next show.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
kwakira umunyeshuri wo mu mahanga uri kwiga ubwubatsi muri universite yacu. Bari barimo kumubaza ibibazo bigiye bitandukanye, harimo nk'icyamuteye kuza kwiga ubwubatsi muri universite. Yatubwiye ko bwa mbere aza hano atariyo mpamvu yaraje hano, byaje guhura n'umwe mu barimu amubwira ko hari ishami ry'ubwubatsi muri iyi universite, amubwira n'ibyiza byabyo, birangira afashe umwanzuro w'uko ajya kwiga ubwubatsi. Baje no kumaza ikindi kibazo kivuga ngo ni izihe mbogamizi ashobora kuba ahura nazo. Yavuze ko imbogamizi ahura nazo ari kwiyakira muri environment mashyashya, ni ibintu bisanzwe ku bantu bose ariko agenda yiyakira. Hanyuma reka twakire umwe mu barimu bigisha ubwubatsi muri Protestant University of Rwanda mu masegonda 30.
Yeah, welcome again to this part of the show. Seems like almost the last one, but we still have more. Please be patient and be there. At this time, we're still exploring more about architecture. And guess what? I'm with a lecturer. And we are going to give him a floor to introduce himself first.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. My name is Samuel Folorenshaw. I'm a lecturer in the Department of Architecture, Protestant University, Rwanda, Huye campus. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. It's nice to have you here. And as I'm starting, I would like to know more from you. What does it mean by architecture?
Okay. A while ago, one of my junior colleagues mentioned, architecture is an art. Architecture is solving problems. Architecture is wide, very wide and vast. because we have many aspects of architecture. Right here in the university, we are being taught on how to reason like an architect, start solving problems, thinking, putting things together. But when you eventually graduate, you become a professional. You now diversify into different aspects of architecture, commercial architecture, residential architecture, green architecture, sustainable architecture. But first of all, in the university here, we give you the rudiments of what it takes to be an architect.
Yeah, thank you very much. So there is so many aspects of architecture.
Yes.
So could you please tell us more about your journey, your experience of being professional in architecture?
Okay, thank you for that question. My journey started more than 30 years ago.
Oh.
Yes, more than 30 years ago, I wrote what we call JAM. I'm a Nigerian, in short. I wrote what we call JAM. That's the entry examination from secondary school. You want to enter university in my country. So I wrote the first one. They gave me a different course. But I have been somebody that likes nature. I like to watch nature. And when I travel with my dad, I see houses. You know, some good, some bad. And I reason in my mind, why wouldn't these houses be as good as the ones we have in some places? And that gave me a quest that I can be an architect. I can help solve problems. Then that arose my interest. I eventually wrote the entry exams and I passed. And from there, did my first degree, my master's. I graduated, I served, then I started practicing since year 2000. That's like 26 years ago.
Oh, that's very interesting experience.
Thank you.
And I'm sure your students are gaining more from you because you're an experienced person. So I would like to ask what knowledge or skills or expertise or experiences can your student expect to gain from studying architecture in your department? Okay, particularly at PUR. Okay,
at PUR, we are grateful for the management of PUR because they've made the architecture department very conducive when it comes in terms of the hostel accommodation. Then when it comes to the different equipments, drawing equipments, the tables, you have one to yourself. In our own days, we had to buy our own drawing tables. We had to buy our own drawing equipment. But right here in PUR, the management provided table to yourself. You have ample space. Also, there's conducive environment, different classes to which you can relax and learn architecture. When it comes to the department itself, we have capable hands that are both theoretically vast and also practically good in architecture. Because if you want to pass the knowledge of architecture into somebody, you are not only doing the theory aspect, you are also taking the person to the field to see what you have been taught, you see it practically. So that's our ways of operation here in Huye campus.
Thank you very much. Looking at our colleagues who are following online, we have one question which is saying that what is the best thing about architecture that a lot of people don't understand?
Well, the best thing about architecture is having to be an interpreter of people's dream. You know, somebody will tell you, I want to build a house. I want to build a school. I want to build a market. I want to design this. Then you assume the person's mind. The person tells you what he or she wants. Then you go back to your studio. You begin to draw. You represent with lines. Eventually, the drawings becomes what you take to site. And right before your very eyes, you see the building coming up. That is the most interesting part for me in architecture, that you can have an idea, conceive it, put it down, and at the end of the day, you see the house rising.
That's very interesting. You guys are not interested to bring you the other's dream on table. That's really interesting. So I want to ask, in your view, what career opportunities are available to architecture graduates? And in this field, are they meeting the current market demand?
Well, there are very many opportunities for architects after graduation. You can be commercial architect, where you design commercial buildings. You can be institutional architect, where you build institutions, you design institutions like government offices, hospitals, and co. You can also be residential architect, to which you design houses. You can be a grain architect. You design, landscape and things like that. So the opportunity for the market of architecture is vast, it's much. However, in Rwanda, that is why we are trying as much as possible to equip our students, because the architecture in Rwanda is still very minimal, it's still very small. So that's why we are training people both theoretically and also practically, so that Rwanda as a sustainable area, because Rwanda is very, very vast, it's one of the foremost countries in the field of sustainable buildings. So that is what we hammer on in our Department of Architecture here. So we will meet the market demand eventually.
So then obviously students should join PUR, because that's only where you can get such kind of experiences and skills.
Yes. So I will advise fathers, parents, colleagues out there. In everybody there is creativity. In everybody there is architecture. When you are leaving your house this morning, you thought of what you will wear. That's creativity. You want to blend colors. My sister is wearing black and polka dots. I'm wearing check shirt. I thought of it. That's creativity. So in everybody, small boy, girl, there is an element of architecture. Let it breathe. Let it come alive. And please come to PUR. We help your dream come through.
Thank you very much. Did you guys hear that? Please come to PUR. Your dreams are going to come true. So is there any more question? Then you can give a floor to our audience. I saw one person raise the hand. Could you hand the mic to her, please?
Thank you very much. It's really a nice show, especially for PUR Peace Club, having a student from architecture. It's really amazing to hear from their experience, from the previous presenters who passed. They gave a really nice experience. I could hear talking about art, beauty all the time. But now I would like to ask their lecturer who is giving us his own experience on how he got, interested to do that. But what kind of message do you have for parents, especially girls? For me, I'm so amazed to see girls joining architecture. It's very interesting. But what kind of message? I know he's a lecturer, but also he's a parent. What kind of message do you have for parents who still have in mind that architecture is just for boys or for men, not for women? Because those kind of ideas are still running in our society. And some girls or women, they really want to join this kind of department, but from their family, from the roots from their families, they are really, not encouraged at all to join this kind of department. So you as a lecturer or as a parent, I know, what kind of message do you have to our parents out there who really do not maybe encourage the women to join this kind of department?
Yeah.
All right, thank you very, very much for this question. I am very sure the boys in my department, they will have my neck for this. And over and over, we've been saying it. The amazing thing is that the ladies in the architecture department, they are doing well, far above the guys.
Oh.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes. In terms of design quality, in terms of presentation, in terms of character, you find that the ladies are above board. I am very, very proud of them. And I told them, you guys are really, really Gen Zs. You are breaking the norms. You are stepping out of the box. Because in our days, out of like 50 students, 45 were guys. The remaining 5 ladies were being oppressed. But today, my experience is quite different. You find equal number of guys to the ladies, and you find that the ladies are more serious and they are doing better than the guys. All right? So my advice to parents out there, please don't limit these people. Engineering, architecture is no longer for guys alone. If you sit down with a lady architect, if you are not careful, he or she will floor the guys, because ladies have a way of thinking. Their thinking is quite different from that of the guys. You understand? A lady will look at you, this color will be good here, but guys, we don't really care. All we know is, okay, let the physical, but the lady will tell you the philosophy behind what I am doing, why I'm doing this, why I will do this. So please, let's not hinder our ladies. Let's not hinder our ladies. We are in what we call Gen Z, era of Gen Z. Ladies are doing fantastically well. And I believe they will do more if we allow them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's very interesting to hear that ladies are even performing well than boys in your class. Do you have any more questions from the audience? Yes, please.
Thank you so much. As we have been hearing, he told us he's from Nigeria and he's here in Rwanda. Well, the first question, we are really interested about that and really welcome you, but why? What made you to get interested to come to give knowledge and skills to Rwandan students? And the next is, as they have been saying, the students from architecture are few. Why are we always bothering that the parents are the one who are not allowing the students, and even so that the students are having fear to study? Is there any problem or any other issue you can be sharing with us which makes the young generation to not having architecture? So as well as you know, it is like a faculty which is so expensive, maybe I can be really interested and encouraged in it, but as a girl or a boy from a low background income, I may not be able to attend it. So what could you help me as you and as you are advising the parents? Thank you.
Thank you for those questions. I will start from the second question. Here in Rwanda is one of the foremost nations in the world when it comes to green architecture, sustainable architecture. Sustainable architecture in the sense that you do not damage the environment. The government has lots of policy as regarding building in Rwanda. So it's, like I said earlier on, it's an old thing when we say ladies cannot practice architecture. Number one, like you said, that it's expensive. So yes, architecture is expensive, but not that crazily expensive. And I will take this opportunity to appeal to corporate bodies, the government, and individuals. Please sponsor a girl, at least, to read architecture in PUR. Now, talking about population in the PUR, I think it's awareness, and that is why we have this show. That's why we are participating in this. We want everybody to know that in Protestant University, we are studying architecture to bachelor level and qualitative education in architecture. So please, banks, corporate bodies, individuals, please sponsor students. And if you don't have students to sponsor, we can come to you. We can bring students to you for you to sponsor so that they can read architecture. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Yeah, that's one. To your first question, my interest coming to Rwanda. I came from a nation whereby we call it jungle, concrete jungle. That all we do is build with concrete. We build with concrete. Anybody, whether you like it or not, build. Whatever happens to the environment, I don't care. But it's not like that when it comes to sustainable architecture here in Rwanda. The thing is that you will build, but you will also leave the environment safe and sane enough so that future generations can also build in terms of resources, in terms of the environment, in terms of the quality of life itself. You understand? So that is what we ensure. That's one of the things that drove me into imparting knowledge here in Rwanda. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for wonderful responses. If we have no more further questions, on YouTube, I think on the comment we have some questions. I will check. Check if you have so many. Please write your comment, your questions in the comment section. We are here to answer, to make your dream come true. Yeah, from PUR. As you've heard, this is one of the best universities in Rwanda, which have this department at bachelor level. So it's not easily getting, we're not going to get it anywhere easily apart from here. Checking the questions online. Oh, I have it here. So we have a question. So the first one is saying that as a young lady, do you think it's worthy to run this, and what can, oh, I think this was answered, right? And what can you tell ladies in general?
Oh, well, I will tell ladies in general. It's just unfortunate that we don't have clips that we can actually show. Maybe in subsequent programs, we'll bring work of ladies in our department. Right from year one. Right from year one, you will see their works of architecture. Like I said earlier on, we do not only do the theory aspect. We involve ourselves in practical. Also, we allow you to express yourself. We allow you to dream. Then we guide you step by step into achieving your dream.
I think this answer goes in the line with the second question, which is here. And it was saying that as a lecturer, what can you say to a child out there who have dreamed of being an architect but thinks it's impossible?
Well, I will tell you, the architecture is possible. Number one, like I said earlier on, there is creativity in you. Either you are a boy, you are a girl. For example, if you rent a room, for example, there's a way you want that room to be. There's a place you want to put your bed, there's a place you want to put your spoon, there's a place you want to put your shoes. You don't want that room scattered. That's an architect in you. Don't let it die. Okay? Come to PUR, we can assist you, guide your dream to come true, because PUR is exceptional.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I actually like this last sentence he mentioned, because I didn't know that I'm also an architect.
You are.
Because I know how to, to arrange my house, to arrange my room, to know how to put the thing. So if you come here and you learn to do it professionally, I'm sure this is going to be a good professional career you can really benefit from, and even your world, your country, your family can benefit from you.
Sure.
Thank you very much. If we have no final comment, either from you or from audience, I think you can end.
I have a last comment, please.
All right.
One of the objectives of coming for this show is to tell Rwandans, to tell the whole world that there is a viable department of architecture in Protestant University, Rwanda. We have adequate teachers, we have adequate equipment that you will not find anywhere. I can bet you with that. And we have qualitative syllabus and curriculum that will make you that architect that can compete with anybody out there. By the time we are done with you here, for the 5 years, by the time we are done with you here, you can stand anywhere to call yourself a qualified and competent architect. So please, bring those young secondary school leavers. As far as you do sciences, we are based on sciences. Once you do sciences, you pass your physics, math, and geography and co. Come, register with us, and we'll make you an exceptional architect. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So as you heard, please come, we make you exceptional architect here. And please, for more information, we have PUR website, we have social media platforms. Please follow us, like, share, subscribe. Let your family know, let your people know that we have so many departments here which are really professional and they're on demand on the market. So thank you very much, sir, for joining us today, and let's meet later.
Thank you so much.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.
Nk'uko muri kubyumva turi muri Protestant University of Rwanda, aho Peace Club yakiriye abanyeshuri biga ubwubatsi. Twari tumaze kwakira umwe mu barimu wigisha ubwubatsi muri Protestant University of Rwanda, akaba yatubwiye ibintu byinshi cyane, ariko mu ncamake ikintu cya mbere yasabye, ikintu cya mbere yatubwiye ni uko architecture ni ubugeni. Ikindi kandi yatubwiye ko buri muntu wese yifitemo ubugeni. Kuba wabyutse ukambara imyenda ugasanga iyo myenda wambaye irahura n'inkweto wambaye, nyine ibintu nk'ibyo ngibyo bigiye bihura, nabwo ni ubugeni, sibyo? Kandi ubwo bugeni birashoboka ko wabufata ukabushyira ku rupapuro, ubwo rupapuro rugahinduka inzu, sibyo? Rero ntimujye kwihisha ngo muvuge ngo wenda ngo ndi umukobwa ngo cyangwa se ngo ntabwo nzi gushushanya neza. Ntabwo ari ngombwa kuba uzi gushushanya neza. Icya mbere ni uko ushaka kugira ikintu wubaka ukagikura mu mutwe wawe ukagishyira hano tukazakibona. Mu bintu bigezeho bamubaje se ni uruhe rugendo yanyuzemo kugira ngo agere hano. Yatubwiye ko akiri umwana yajyaga abona inzu akibaza impamvu zimwe ari mbi izindi zubatse zireba ku ruhande. Bituma agira inyota yo kumenya impamvu inzu zimwe zigerekeranye izindi zikaba zitagerekeranye, bituma ajya kwiga ubwubatsi. Akaba yamaze imyaka irenze 30. Ikindi kibazo bamajije se abanyeshuri turi gusaba ko baza kwigamo hano ubwubatsi ni iki bateganya. Ikintu mugomba guteganyamo hano ni uko hari abarimu babishoboye kandi namwe bazabayobora mu nzira nzima. Hakaba hari ibikoresho, hari amashuri yo kwigiramo n'ibidukikije byinshi cyane kandi bizadufasha. Ikindi kintu bamamaje se ni ikihe kintu cyiza mu bintu bijyanye n'ubwubatsi. Yatubwiye ko kimwe mu bintu bya mbere akundira ubwubatsi ni ukubona ikintu utekereza wagishize mu bikorwa. Kandi twese turabizi ko kuba uri gutekereza ikintu ntubasha kugishyira mu bikorwa ari bimwe mu bintu bya mbere bikubabaza. Ako hano muri architecture uratekereza ikintu ukacyandika ku rupapuro ukagishyira ahantu umuntu wese akazakibona. Hanyuma ikindi bamubaje se ni ayahe mahirwe ahari y'akazi. Amahirwe ahari y'akazi yo ni menshi cyane cyane ko hano mu Rwanda tukiri inyuma mu bintu bijyanye n'ubwubatsi. Ntabwo ndi kuvuga ko nta nzu nziza zihari, zirahari pe, ariko
All right. Thank you very much. Sorry to come back again, but there's a question that is very, very important that we saw online. She asked, Brunella Rukundo asked how to become a professional architect. Most of the time, we focus on doing design, but not in the professional way. Like how to present your recent projects to a client, for example. Anyway, my sister, my brother, I will advise you, yes, here in PUR, we do not only deal with theories, we do not only sit in the classrooms. We go out on site, we tell you why you should design, the philosophies behind your design, why you should do it that way, why you should not do it in such ways. We are that detailed. And the thing is that we don't generalize in the Department of Architecture. We take every student based on their merits. We take them based on their level of understanding. We do not generalize and put everybody together. We interface with you as individuals. So when it comes to the issue of presenting your project, your past project, like year 2 students, as far back as year 1, they started designing with computers. We introduced them to that. They started designing with computers so that they can present their work, they can express themselves, not only in 2D, but only in also in 3 dimensions, so that the client or whoever you are talking to or you are dealing with can really understand the end product even before you even start. I hope that will clear your question. Thank you so much.
Arakoze cyane. Ni ikindi kibazo bari bamubajije katube nacyo duhita duheraho. Bari bamubajije ese ni gute umuntu yaba umwubatsi bijyanye nk'akazi. Tubwiye ko hano muri Protestant University ntago bakwigisha muri rusange, bakwegera wowe nkawe ubwawe n'ibitekerezo byawe ufite uko bimeze bakagenda babihinduramo ikintu gifatika. Rero ni karibu mwese muze hano, wowe uzakwigisha bitewe n'icyo ushaka, sibyo? Ntago ari ngombwa ngo wakwigishe ibyo abantu bose bize. Kimwe mu bindi bibazo nari ngezeho yari amahirwe dufite y'akazi. Nkuko nari ndi kubivuga, mu Rwanda ntago dufite ibikorwa remezo byinshi cyane, kandi dukeneye gutera imbere cyane ko turi igihugu gitoya. Rero dukeneye kubaka inzu zigerekeranye nyinshi cyane n'izifite amadesign ku buryo nimba nubatse inzu bitazavangira undi muntu ushaka kuza kuntura ku ruhande. Rero icyo ngicyo nicyo kintu yari kwibanda avuga ngo mu Rwanda dukeneye abubatsi benshi, kuko kujya gutumiza abo hanze birahenda. Rero byaba byiza kurushaho cyane abaye ari umunyarwanda turimo gukoresha kandi agakora ibintu bizima. Mu bindi bibazo bamubajije se kubera iki yaje kwigisha mu Rwanda, yavuze ko mu gihugu cyabo badakunze kwita ku ahantu uri kubaka ese ni izihe ngaruka ibintu uri kubaka bizateza. Yaje mu Rwanda kubera ko mu Rwanda hari amategeko agenga abantu bubaka, kugira ngo we nk'umuntu wita ku bintu bijyanye n'ibidukikije cyane. Yakunze mu Rwanda kubera ko mu Rwanda iyo ugiye kubaka inzu uyubaka utangije ibiri iruhande rwayo kugira ngo bizafashe n'abandi bantu bakurikiyeho ku ruhande. Hanyuma ikindi kibazo bamumajije ni ikintu yabwira ababyeyi. Yakubwira ababyeyi se cyangwa abanyeshuri bashaka kuza kwiga ariko bakumva ko wenda kwiga hano bihenze cyane. Yahise avuga ko agiye gutanga ubutumwa kuri leta yacu cyangwa se n'imiryango yikorera ku ruhande rwayo kuba yafasha gusponsoringa yaha ubufasha abanyeshuri bari kwiga ubwubatsi, kuko abantu barimo kwiga ubwubatsi nibo bazaba bafite akazi cyane mu minsi iri imbere, cyane ko u Rwanda turi gutera imbere twirukanka. Hanyuma yari no kubwira abari n'abategarugori bagifite ikibazo cy'uko abantu babwira ko abari batakwiye kwiga ibintu bijyanye n'ubwubatsi, wenda ari ibintu bijyanye n'abagabo ari bo bonyine bagomba kubikora. Yatubwiye ko mu ishuri ryiwe afitemo abari. Abo bakobwa nibo bantu ba mbere bafite design zishimishije kandi nawe arabyishimira. Nawe yarababwiye ko bakora ibintu byiza kandi abakobwa bagira ibitekerezo bitandukanye cyane n'ibyo abagabo bagira. Kuko nimba wowe uvuga ngo iri bara rirajyanye n'aha ngaha, umugabo we aravuga nyine nibyo, inzu urayishira hariya ushira amabara yose ubonye, ariko umukobwa buri kintu kiba aba yagitekerejeho akareba n'impamvu icyo kintu kigiye gukorerwa aho ngaho. Rero ari kusaba abakobwa kuko dukeneye inzu zifite design nziza cyane, kandi abakobwa nibo bantu dufite bazi gukora ibintu bijyanye na design. Rero bari nimuze tujye kwiga ubwubatsi, nanjye ngiye kujya mu kanya. Hanyuma ikindi kintu bari kwibaza se ni iki bisaba kugira ngo uze kwiga ubwubatsi. Yavuze ko abantu bize amasiyanse cyane cyane fizike, imibare ndetse na geography, n'abantu bize ubwubatsi muri nk'umwuga, nicyo kintu cyonyine barimo kugenderaho. Wowe no kuzana diplome yawe ukinjira muri PUR bakaguhereza faculty yawe ushaka y'ubwubatsi. Murakoze. Katwakire umuyobozi w'abanyeshuri, Dean of Students, agira icyo atubwira mu musozo.
Thank you so much, dear PUR Peace Club members, dear lecturer Sam, and students from the Faculty of Architecture and Green Technology, all participants, whether you are in person or online. It is an honor for me to be part of this session, and it is quite important as an academic institution. This is a very good opportunity for us to grow and to learn from each other. If I remind you a little bit about the topic of today's session, or other sessions that have passed already, it's about building peace through dialogue and knowledge. So that's the context of our discussion today. If I were to choose one most important thing that our region needs, I would say, definitely I would say peace. And I don't think I'm the only one to choose that one. In fact, I would argue that the majority of people, they will choose the same. So that's why we, as the Protestant University of Rwanda, are committed to not only talk about peace, but invest efforts and resources in that regard. So peace should not be limited to political ideologies. In my understanding, peace is also allowing us to express our dreams and aspirations. So through different courses offered at our university, students are given a chance to pursue their lifelong dreams. Whether you want to be an architect, a teacher, peace advocate, or a pastor, all of that is possible at our university. So on behalf of the Protestant University of Rwanda, I want to acknowledge the initiatives put in place by PUR Peace Club to make this a reality. In my understanding, and I hope I'm not mistaken, I think they're trying to translate a concept of peace into a living experience. As I mentioned, because peace is not just a concept, a theoretical concept, but it's a living experience. How do we live peacefully as architects or as pastors or educators? So today's session is a proof of that. So we really encourage this kind of interactions between students from different faculties, because it strengthens the student community. And on behalf of the administration of our university, I can assure you that we are committed to fostering an environment where every person feels respected, valued, and cared for. We want to promote a rigorous academic scholarship, but as well as human dignity of students, regardless of their historical backgrounds, versus religion. Some people may hesitate maybe to enroll to our university because just of the name, because of the label Protestant. Yes, we are Protestants, but we do value differences too, whether it's religious or racial differences. We do value them. Peace means accepting our differences. So I would like to invite the whole PUR community to remember that no matter the faculty chosen, we still can build one loving and caring community together. And I would like to invite all of those who are still searching for the right university or in higher learning institution. I think this is one of the best universities in this region that can offer what you really want to be or want to do. As you heard, there are challenges, and I cannot assure you that there won't be challenges. There are always challenges. But my promise is this: we will do our best as the administration to help you, all the students, to overcome them in the best way that we can. Again, thank you, dear Peace Club members, for gathering us here. These kind of gatherings help to learn from one another, challenge our perspectives, and grow together. It is also an opportunity to also be inspired, as one of the participants mentioned. We learn from you. I just want to end with a just short story. When I was in elementary school, I loved drawing, but my dad didn't like it because he wanted me to be a French teacher because he was really, really good at speaking French. But I didn't like it. My thing was just drawing. During all the classes, I was just drawing. But since I had to respect my dad's choice, I gave up my dreams. But I don't regret what I have chosen today. But I want to encourage you. At least you have the opportunity to follow, to pursue what you are dreaming for. You are dreaming of. So, for young dreamers, there is an opportunity to pursue them at the Protestant University of Rwanda. Again, thank you so much for your time, for those who have organized this session, for the viewers, and especially for Peace Club who have organized this event. Thank you so much. All the best for those who are preparing for the exams. God bless you. Enjoy whatever you are doing. Appreciate it.
Turashimira umuyobozi w'abanyeshuri muri Protestant University of Rwanda, akaba yari kutubwira ku bijyanye na university yacu, yari kubwira abantu bose kugira mu magambo make, yari kubwira ko ni karibu muri Protestant University of Rwanda. Hano turimo kurema abarimu, abapasiteri n'abubatsi. Ibyo bintu byose birahari kandi nawe turagukeneye kugira ngo dukomeze kugira sosiyete yacu nziza kurusha uko yaba imeze. Ari no gushimira abanyeshuri bari muri Peace Club kuba barateguye iki gikorwa cyo kugira ngo ahuze abantu. Nubwo twese dufite aho dutandukaniye ariko nanone hari aho duhuriye. Arashimira abanyeshuri bo muri Peace Club kuba baratekereje kuba bagerageza gushyiraho amahoro hagati yacu, batumira abanyeshuri bari muri department itandukanye n'iyabo kugira ngo baze baganire, bumve icyo batandukaniyeho, hanyuma babona aho bahera bubaka ikintu kimwe. Akaba asoje atubwira inkuru ntoya, kutubwira ko kera akiri umwana yakundaga gushushanya cyane, ariko papa we ntabwo yabikundaga, yashaka azaba umwarimu w'igifaransa. Kuko yagombaga kubaha ababyeyi, byarangiye adakomeje inzozi ziwe zo gushushanya, ariko ntabwo yicuza ibyo yahisemo. Ariko ari kubwira mwebwe muri hanze aho ngaho, mukiri abana, mugifite ubushobozi bwo kuba mwakurikirana inzozi zanyu, ntimucike intege, mukurikirane inzozi zanyu. Kandi ikindi, hano muri Protestant University of Rwanda turabizeza ko inzozi zanyu tuzabafasha kuzishyira mu bikorwa uko zaba zimeze kose. Murakoze. Kandi ari no kwifuriza abanyeshuri turi muri examen akabwira amahirwe masa kandi mwige neza aho muri hose. Mugire umugoroba mwiza. Ntararangiza kwa mbere ku itariki 29 Peace Club ifite akantu kameze nka filime gatoya. Ntabwo bizakunda ko tuzabishiraho online, bizaba biri ku bantu bazaba bahari mu buryo bw'umubiri, reka mbivuge gutyo. Bizabera muri Protestant University of Rwanda. Ayandi makuru yose mukeneye kumenya turaza kuyashira ku mbuga zacu. Murakoze.
We are the Protestant University of Rwanda. We are exceptional.